Hi guys, welcome. Hope you're all doing well and fine. Today we're gonna talk about the first card of Major Arcana, which is the Fool right here. First of all, I just want you to take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Just calm yourself. Alright. So, the Fool. The Fool is the very first card in Tarot. It's one of the major arcana cards. It's the element air and ruled by Uranus. Now, how do you feel when you look at this Fool card? How do you feel? What is the feeling you get from this card? Just observe that. Now the Fool. Now the Fool is all about a new journey, beginnings, freedom, optimism, innocence, originality, idealism, spontaneity, risk-taking, Now the Fool is someone who is on a blank state. He is someone who is taking a leap of faith, who is in a point of his life, who is taking risk. The Fool is not somebody who, you see him happy, but Fool is not somebody who is always happy, because Fool is someone who has been left alone, who has been left alone to go out and do, his or her own thing. Fool is someone, remember a time in your life where you were being, you were feeling isolated, you felt left out, you felt abandoned, you felt like, you got to start from a scratch. You got to be bold, you got to become this bold person in yourself. Remember that time of life, that time in your life. If something like that has happened with you in your life, then you can really relate with this Fool card here. Because this Fool is something who is taking a leap of faith, who is taking a risk in his life. He is, at this point of his life, he's a person who is saying that, I'll do it by myself. I'll do it all alone. Nobody is helping me. He's in a place where there is lack of hope, there is lack of faith, but still, in this Fool card, he's got this optimism within himself, innocence about this new beginning he's going to do by himself and nobody around him. The Fool is now here, starting from a blank state, from zero. He doesn't know what's there to come, but still he's having this optimism. He knows the path, ahead of him is very scary, is very dangerous. You see the mountains here? He doesn't know what's gonna come next, but still he's having this optimism, this innocence about it, that okay, I'll go through it. I have to. The Fool card also represents a courage, courage within you. Even you don't know what's out there, you're ready for it. You're having that strength and courage. You're not holding back. You're confident and you have that faith that all things are gonna work out, Instead of giving up, you keep trying. That's what is Fool talking to you. That's what this fool is saying to you. Many of you would have been gone through in your life where even financially you felt like, now I have to start from a scratch. Materially you felt like I have to start from a scratch. Many of you would have gone through divorces, separation, where you felt like I have to start from a scratch. You knew that you have to start from a blank state. You know that you have to start from zero, but still you have that faith within you that you can do it. You can do it. I can start it from here. I'll make it better. I've got all the strength in the world. You still feel like, universe is there to support you. If that has happened with you, that fool really implies on you. And that's what fool is all about. Even though your life is not going well, you got to start from the beginning. Still you have this open eye, innocence and positivity about it. Fool is also about many opportunities. Fool is also about you still have to develop experiences, new things. And fool is also about you're willing to be bold and expand your vision of the world. I really see the fool card as someone who's very bold, very courageous. Even though we call him fool, but somewhere inside, deep down, fool is not really a fool. He's someone who's a risk taker, a risk taker who has this spontaneity, within him, originality, who is not who is not afraid of what is come to next, what's gonna come next. That's what fool is. There are so many times in our life where we feel alone. We feel like nobody's helping us, even when through our education, through our college. When we study, we feel like, everything has been just left up to us, And we feel like, okay, now there's nobody to help us, now what we're gonna do? But we still strive, We still try, we still strive forward. Somewhere deep down, we still have that optimism that, okay, it's all right. Everything's gonna happen according to me. Everything will be fine. Even I have 2 pieces of clothes. Even I am, I've got this much education. Even I've got this much things. Even I'm this much qualified. It's all right. It will happen. That's how fool implies in your life. When it comes to love, it's about you may end up finding love in places, in unlikely places. That it's like unexpected, You don't know from where love is gonna come, but it will come. It will come because you have taken this journey of blank state. And whenever you take this journey of blank state, many opportunities arises for you. Because you have made yourself open towards them. You have made yourself available. Okay, now I'm here. Come, Whatever has to come to me can come, You have opened doors, from every area. That's how fool is. He doesn't care. Because he believes He has this belief within himself that he can make it. He knows that he is taking a scary path, a path which is really, which can really bring second doubts on your mind. But still, he's ready to go on. Because you see the sun here, he believes that there is someone there, who will support him. Even though he is alone, he knows that he can do it. Whenever you go out, you're looking for a job, you're thinking that, what will you do? But you don't know what you're gonna do, but still you stand up and you do something. You do something out of risk. You do something out of leap of faith. You do something out of innocence and that originality, from within you. You do go for that beginning. Knowing that it will happen. Knowing that this journey is yours and it will support you. Even though whatever is going around your life, you're still having this optimism, In casual way, you can also say Fool is also about travel. It's also about somewhere in commitment. You can also say it's also about lack of commitment. But it probably will come in reversed. In finance, Fool is about spontaneous spending, financial opportunities. Because now you have made yourself open to the world, open to new possibilities, open to new happenings, open to what may come. Yeah. Now let's see what Fool reversed is about. Alright. Now, when we see the Fool reversed, what does come into our mind? What is happening with him? The Fool reverse is someone who's living in negligence. This also represents lack of fun, lack of hope or faith. Fool can also be someone, Fool becomes more negative, more negative characters come out when we see the Fool reversed. Literally, it could also be someone literally acting like a fool. This could be really, really dangerous. Acting quite dull, foolish, stupid, gullible, distracted, careless, reckless. This could point to someone who is like, for example, there's this mother, scolding his son, scolding his daughter that, wake up, get out of the house, do something, earn something, make some money. And then, the child is still, just being careless about it, distracted in his life, reckless, behaving foolish, stupid. He's in negligence of his own life. He doesn't care that, he has to go out and earn money, that he should be listening to his mother. He doesn't care. So, in that example, that's what represents the Fool reversed. Alright? The Fool reversed is also someone who's just living in the moment and who doesn't really care for the long-term goal, what's going to happen next. Not planning for the future. So Fool reverse really serves as a caution, You see the dog? The dog is there to alert him. That in the Fool reverse, dog is there to alert him that anything that sounds too good to be true, you're needing to be cautious about it. because somewhere the Fool reverse is also a little bit blindsided, not seeing things clearly. In a foolish manner, he's going anywhere, doing anything, not thinking clearly, not having a vision. Maybe there's also lack of faith and lack of hope within him. But as we say, time is always fluid. If you are this way, anytime time can change, your perspective can change, and you can become the Fool upright again. You see? So the Fool reverse also signifies immaturity. Quite a type of immaturity where you're not helping yourself. This could also relate to a person who has just, gotten out of love, gotten out of breakup, and and that person is finding it hard to get over it, to get over that heartbreak and that breakup. And that breakup has been so heavy on that person that he's in a position, in a place where that person is feeling so reckless, so feeling so much of negligence about his surroundings. It's also a sign of as if giving up, giving up, not doing anything now, not doing anything about anything. In love, Fool does represent as if you're seeing things. If there's a new person in your life, you're seeing things or seeing that person with rose-tinted glasses. There's a little bit maturity is needing to come within you. The Fool reverse can also represent, two kids, very little children, they got into a situation out of stupidity, out of negligence, and out of that mistake they got pregnant. The Fool reverse can also signify that as an example. Yes. So it just says, the Fool says to you that you're needing to be aware, more aware, be aware, and keep caution of things which sounds too good to be true. There's so much of clarity the Fool reverse is needing here. The Fool reverse is also implies or also represents someone who doesn't really feel good about themselves, who doesn't feel that there is no hope ahead. I'm done here, now nothing can happen. The Fool reverse is someone who's not seeing possibility that something can happen. Something is good out there. If there is someone like you, if there's a person around you, someone like this, you need to give them hope and faith, and lift them up, that the sun will shine again. You just need to be hopeful and need to be faithful about it. Everything's going to be well and everything's going to be all right. Just keep going on. Things will work according to you. Okay? You're taking this journey alone. That's strong enough. Now you just need to have faith within yourself. Now Fool reversed in finance is about foolish purchases. You may be purchasing things very, very foolishly. Caution around financial opportunities. If there are financial opportunities coming to you, just don't be irresponsible towards them. You're needing to take responsibility. Show some carefulness. Show some caution towards financial opportunities, right? Basically, this Fool reversed and Fool upright is someone or something which has happened into your life. You just need to go deep down and analyze where this thing, where this situation, this scenario has happened with you. Where you felt like you got to start with zero again. Yeah? That would be all. Thank you. Bye-bye.